most importantly, man, them, how are we feeling today?
Blessed. You know, mind is what he comes with.
How you rattled already, bruv?
Yes, we have to rattle. I'm sorry. I'm not having that.
When the off-camera conversations come in, man, am I rattled already? We've just started, man's rattled,
I'm
bruv.
sorry, but I'm not having Ivan Toney as top 3 strikers.
Right, straight in.
Straight
in.
Yeah, I'm not having it.
Do you mind explaining why, bro? Why is that?
Hey, no.
Like I've said, for me, okay, I understand. Yeah, he gets goals and all of that. He does bits, but like I said to you, man, there's something about Ivan Toney, the way he plays football. I just can't connect with. He reminds me. No, I'm being so serious, and obviously, like, no banter aside. It's just I get Conference League striker from him.
You're violating.
No, that's the kind of
no. Do you know how far down he went?
Do you get what I'm? Like, I'm not. It's a high level of confidence, but it's just. I don't know. I can't.
Crazy disrespect, but.
Yeah, I'm disrespecting.
I back your boys.
Back your brethren.
Back your brethren.
Fully.
Back your brethren.
Tell us how you feel.
Ivan.
Yeah, I'm disrespecting.
This is your PR.
Because we're not saying we're just saying his style.
Yeah, that's what. Thank you.
Okay, you can have no. But my thing is, you can have your preference. I'm saying, when you look at the league, and we know and we accept that there's a shortage of strikers, not even in the league, in the world.
There
there's
is.
a shortage,
No, I agree with you.
I'm not saying he's the best. I'm not saying he's the best of all time or top 10 or even top 100.
But he's not
Don't
top 3 in
talk
the
about the
Prem.
world.
But in the Prem,
No, he's not top 3.
So if he's
That's a
top
fair
3, how
thing.
much would you buy him for?
I said I'll pay 50.
That's not top 3. A top 3 striker.
Is that your own
I'll
money?
pay 50.
50 what? Naira?
Wait.
50
Let me
naira.
ask you a question. Wait. Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. Go on. All of these other strikers, that
Jerry,
we
do
mentioned-
you hear what he just said?
No, wait. Other than Haaland, which one of them would you justify spending 50 or more?
None of them.
Okay, so then what do you mean?
No,
Like,
because
why
I'm not-
acting like-
That's why they haven't
Is
been
that-
I
bought.
just don't
That's what I'm trying to
agree
get.
with
Why these kids have been bought?
That's
Fair
all.
enough. The people who agree with me.
I need to see the
Really? Really?
We went through it already, but it's you know what it is? It's a bit mixed up.
Higgy.
They put Grealish on there, and they've got wingers on there as well, so it looks a bit weird.
But it's cool anyway.
Is Saka a striker?
No, it's
Nah,
not.
we know that though.
Well, wait, but why did you do that though?
Hold on a second.
Why did
these lists will be putting
No.
players like that? Anyone that scores goals is a striker.
No, he's not. But anyways, let's keep it moving.
It
But
is well.
yeah, I'm just saying, Ivan Toney's not top 3 in the Prem. I'm sorry. I refuse to even believe it.
You know, at this point, you man are just gonna have to agree to disagree, bro.
At this point, they just disagree to disagree.
I disagree, bro. Hey, listen.
Listen.
Yeah.
Wait, is he better than Jesus?
Yeah, he is.
If we're talking in
And
terms,
he's also Sabai.
no, but if we're talking in terms of,
What does that mean?
Nah, bro, it doesn't mean that.
Forget it.
What do you mean?
It doesn't mean
forget
that.
it.
It
You
doesn't
need
mean that.
goals, you need a striker.
Chins, where we
Better
going?
than Jesus. Buy Ivan Toney.
Listen, I'm not having this.
imagine this.
I'm not having this Ivan Toney discussion. I'm
cool.
sorry.
Imagine
can't-
this.
I refuse. He's not worthy to have this kind of conversation.
Thank you.
Raw.
Go and get Alvaro
I'm sorry. Like I
Go
said,
get Morata.
I don't think. Like I said, I don't
no,
think
that's the
he's.
striker you
I don't think Ivan
You guys
Toney's
are
dead.
some hype players.
No, don't get me.
Who?
Hey, the striker list
imagine he
in
said
the
Morata?
Prem is poor.
No. Shags me.
I don't know who he's talking
I
about.
don't know because you guys are saying you need a striker.
You're talking
Come
about
with
the
an
striker
actual
more than we are.
suggestion. You guys
Bro.
are telling me no. Go and get Morata.
Listen,
Someone dead
all right,
like
do you
that.
know what? Let's just dead
Don't get
this
confused,
discussion about strikers because at least
We're
man
gonna-
has a goal
We're
in the
gonna spin
Premier
this
League.
block
Let's
about
move on.
strikers.
Let's move on. Let's move
We're
on.
going to spin the block about strikers.
Actually, in fact, 2 of my strikers
Yeah,
are
we
scoring
need
in
to
the
spin
Premier
the
League.
block.
Yeah, we are.
That-
We
I was
are.
looking at
Let's
the list.
go,
Yeah,
come
that's
on.
it.
We will.
Why?
Right.
Will?
That's Tony Flynn. This
Why?
Just before you
What
came
am I
in, I
doing?
literally
Well,
said
your
right
main
now,
striker still hasn't got a Premier
all
League goal this
these-
season.
no
You want to talk
strikers.
to me about strikers?
when you think like who's
Your main
doing other than
striker,
Haaland,
yeah.
who's doing
Yeah.
bits?
you're talking about United.
I'm talking about you.
Don't worry about
Alright,
it.
go on,
Lads,
lads,
I was gonna
lads,
say, you know, we're here as well, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
lads.
Okay.
I'm trying to move on.
No sad talk.
Friendly. Now, this weekend, there's been some exciting games. Some few stories. Some are surprised to see. Some are not. I want to mainly talk about the boy wonder, former Southampton man, doing wonders for Wolves again, in my opinion. The one and only Lemina, late coming through with that sliding through type of poacher's finish, if you will, breaking down the Tottenham walls, which is fortunate for obviously Tottenham fans because they really thought that their run of form can potentially pick up again.
I called it last week.
You did.
That's where I was going with.
But to be
I want to
fair-
thank B John for such a big occasion.
called it last
was
week.
was just so.
That was
It was
prophetic.
powerful.
I just didn't think it was going to
You think
happen
it was
as
pathetic?
quick as it did,
No, I
bro.
mean prophetic.
No, I heard you, bro. I heard you.
This guy's right.
Why are you trying it, bro?
I'm double checking, my half hearing. Sorry, but guys, I just want to know your clear thoughts in the obviously unfortunate but great prediction that John made from the previous game that's led to Tottenham's potential defeat against Wolves and potentially Wolves' form now. They're a bit interesting.
But the craziest thing is that again, it's football, isn't it? Yeah. And I don't really like the way. Just a side note, I don't really like the way these extra times are bare long now because of the World Cup thing. But that's another thing anyway. But Tottenham, even though they've lost this game, I don't actually think that it's gonna steer them away from what they're doing.
It might.
No, I don't actually think it will.
They play dead still.
Do you know what I think it is? Yeah, it's not the loss that's going to steer them away. I said it's the injuries, bro.
They can't play the same football.
They can't play the same football
I
without
agree,
certain man.
but do you know what it is? Yeah, I think that for some reason, I could be wrong, but it just looks like there's a different type of spirit with Tottenham in terms of team wise. So maybe like the manager is, keeping spirits high and wanting a certain level of performance in it. But I don't think that. Yeah, it's a blow that they've lost 2 on the trot in the same week. But I don't think it's going to. We're going to now see a massive drop off.
I don't think it's going to be a huge drop off.
Yeah.
But like, if you ask me now, looking at the table, order is restored, bruv. That's the best way I can put it. I don't think it's not me saying, they're going to drop to like mid-tape. No, they're just not going to fly high the way they were at the top, unbeaten, the way they were going.
And if they do drop off, I don't think it'll be a surprise.
Yeah. It's not going to shock anyone.
Yeah, it's not going to be a surprise, but I don't think that. I think people are now expecting Tottenham with these 2 losses that they're going to just maybe have a massive fall off. I don't think.
But do you know what the
case.
league gets? See the Prem, we've got to give it a bit more credit. You see, like getting found out, like other managers' tactics and that getting found out. It happens. Sometimes it takes 1 season. Sometimes it takes 6 months. I think Tottenham with this Ange guy, give him a couple more months, people start clocking how they play.
It's not even that, because even with the injuries, man's had to put that Eric Dyer back in.
Exactly.
And it's looking crazy already.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Do you know what I
No
mean?
pace. They got no pace in defense no more. Just gone
Because
like
what
that.
they've lost, so they lost Madison, Van der Ven,
I think Romero with red card.
Romero red card,
got sent
Basuma red card as well,
Udogie
innit?
as well.
Yeah.
Udogie.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all they
but that's
pace.
like what 2-3 games, but they'll
That's
be
all
back.
it takes. But
I know, but bruv, that's enough to drop points.
Yeah.
That's
No,
enough
I
to drop a
agree.
lot of points.
No,
bruv.
I agree with you, but yeah, I mean they've lost, innit? Like I said, the league's hard, man.
hard.
The
No,
league's
100%.
hard.
It's
like
not
it's,
easy,
it's not easy. Like so.
I mean, we saw
even
it.
though
We saw it
like
yesterday.
even though Wolves were having their little stint, but like it's one game in it that can turn. And now, they got 2 goals in 90 minutes. Like
Crazy.
it happens, man. But like I said, this whole like over
10 minutes.
stoppage time, I don't like it, man. I don't like it.
I don't think that's going anywhere, though.
Do you
That's-
not like it?
I think
Like, in
I'm
terms
not a
of, like entertainment value.
Do you know what it is, yeah? Let's be real. You like it if your team's down.
losing.
And you think you can
Yeah,
get
yeah.
equaliser.
10 minutes.
But if you support the opposing team, you're gonna be screaming like, "Yo, done the game!" Like, what's
And
going
plus
on?
as well, like I think that even though I know that it looked entertaining in the World Cup, I just think that just for injury sake, how long or how many games that these players are playing, it's just adding up. The minutes are adding up. Like, just give these guys a
Hey,
break.
do you know why I think they done that? Yeah, I think they done that because of what's the Atletico Madrid manager?
Oh, Diego Simeone.
I think they put that rule because of him. Because one time
The time wasting is crazy,
bro,
isn't
they
it?
done the stat, how many minutes the ball was
Is
in
in play.
Yeah, bro, the ball was in play for like 30 minutes. That's
crazy.
They've done that with
In a 90 minute match.
Newcastle
The
last
ball's
season as
only
well.
in play for 30 minutes. So
I hear it, but I just
we
think
need
that
to add that time back in.
I hear it, but I just think that in terms
I
of
hear
like
it.
again, players are getting injured more. Even like from time, I think even earlier in the season.
But you need value for money.
I hear it,
We're
but
coming
even-
to watch a match and we're only seeing the ball in play
But
for
even,
30 minutes.
but
True.
even
Very true.
early in the season, players are even saying, right, like they need like the stoppage time thing's a bit much. Like it's too much.
But I
games.
think
So
it's
yeah,
only much if you're wasting time.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because
I
there's
think
been
they-
matches where it's ended.
Yeah,
in
I think
on
they've
time.
I think they've done it to curb time wasting.
Yeah, that's why I said.
So if you're
Exactly.
so if you're wasting time,
Exactly.
then it gets added on. So my thing is,
Stop wasting.
don't
time.
waste time and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But then even if you don't waste time, VAR wastes time as well. So
Do you know what? That's anyway. Let's
Yeah,
not even get into
that's a
VAR
separate
again.
thing.
That's a whole separate thing, bro. Let's not even
Don't
do
worry
that
about
now.
that, don't worry about
Let's not even do
that.
that
Alright,
one now.
Listen, I see this one here, boys, yeah, and I don't know if anyone really caught the game, but I feel like it's worth a little discussion because a certain someone didn't get called up in a certain squad, so I just thought it would be good to talk about their team and
You
dabble
talking
into
about that pussy old Southgate?
To be honest, I would usually refer as the, guy that they call Gareth.
Sorry,
these are not the views that are shared by
but-
of the back page.
I hear you.
He didn't even try and PG that one, bro.
No, man, because
I hear him
try.
Anyway, yeah, we'll
Yeah,
get into
but
Gareth Southgate.
Southgate, come
another
on the
time
show,
as well.
man.
This
Never.
This is a great opportunity to talk about a fortunate but unfortunate team, West Ham, who I say fortunate
I
because
was talking about
obviously
Chelsea, sorry.
no. We'll talk about them a bit later. West Ham, of course, pick up a important victory against the semi-broken Forest team. 3-2 is the result. Again, don't know how much of you watched the game, but you can see the importance of the likes of Souček. There again, driving, getting involved, obviously scoring a winner. But there's certain players that obviously kind of put in a name for themselves by not just the results, but kind of their importance of their contribution when they play. James Ward-Prowse, I feel he's picked up a good run of form since he's joined West Ham.
I think he was a great buy for them.
I think he has been.
100%.
I'm
So,
glad we're all agreeing.
Reliable.
So I'm just wondering, obviously, that's just a particular player.
because that's the
who didn't get
right
England call up.
level.
That's his level.
for
Yeah.
him. If you want any higher,
It's long.
we're not talking about James Ward-Prowse the same way.
Well, you don't think he would have fit in this
Nah.
Liverpool team
Where?
before the
Where?
midfielders they signed?
Where?
No?
To do what?
Not only that, I don't
Last
know.
season, I feel like he would have fight.
I don't know how many episodes we need to
do
run it
what?
back, but we all said we didn't even think he was going to leave Southampton.
True.
We all said it.
James Ward-Prowse is where he needs to be, which is West Ham. And if he was to leave West Ham, where can he go? His next best step is Tottenham.
I was going to say Spurs, maybe.
Yeah.
Spurs is
There's
probably
no
the only
way-
Big Six team he
There's
could
no
play
way.
for.
I don't want to see a James
Considering he's
Ward-Prowse
not a young player as
in
well.
a Chelsea
Exactly.
team, in a
It wouldn't make
Arsenal
sense.
team,
He could
in a
definitely play
City
in a
team.
United team.
No, I don't want to see him. I don't
He
wanna
can
see
play
him
in this
there.
United team right now.
I don't want to see him there. Don't say that.
He can play in the United team now.
Don't say stuff like that. Don't say stuff like that. See,
Why are
you're
you
gonna-
getting
No,
upset?
you're gonna- yeah, that's gonna upset me. Don't say stuff like that. I want to hear that.
He's better than all
That's what I'm trying to say.
Wait, why? Why don't you want to hear it, bro?
Yeah, but you know what? He's not even their star man. It's Bowen, man.
Yeah, no, in terms
Yeah,
of
but-
scoring the goals,
yeah,
but
but-
like
yeah,
the
but-
midfield role.
Nah,
Prowse
Bowen's
is
carrying
doing
Yeah,
West Ham.
but you see that Bowen discussion. I don't think many people want to have that discussion, but that Bowen discussion,
Yeah.
But what?
He's
But
good.
what discussion is there to be had? We know that he's a player, but what discussion is there to be had?
What do you think?
there's certain
Like, do you think he can play at a higher level or something?
I
like?
think he could.
personally.
Yeah.
So if he
asking me,
if he left West Ham, where do you think he could go and play?
Yeah, where? Who?
unfortunately, the only team that I would say would work for him right
I'm
now,
gonna say
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
Oh,
I think he'll
raw.
work for Arsenal.
I feel like I was gonna say Arsenal.
I thought he was
starting.
I don't
Yeah,
not
but
starting.
you know, like
I don't feel like
Saka's
he could
tired.
come in.
Big man come and
disagree
work.
with
I
that.
think so as
And
well.
Saka's getting
I feel like-
worked.
That's cute.
I feel like it will be a similar.
Why do you think
Saka
I'm
Trossard kind of thing?
Saka's
Allow
tired.
me,
You
bro.
come and
I
work.
take
I don't
Guys,
want to see Bowen in an
guys,
Arsenal
let's
shirt.
not
I'm
be
sorry, I
realistic.
No,
don't.
guys, let's
I
not
don't.
go foolish.
I'm not saying
No,
Bowen's
wait,
not good.
no,
He's
guys,
not
let's
levels
not
to
go-
Better
play
than
for.
Trossard.
What?
I feel like no. I'm not saying he's better. But I feel like he's a similar kind.
I was gonna say you gotta be trolling, bro. Nah, don't
Actually,
do
do you
that.
know what the maddest
You know
thing
what I'm
is?
realised?
Actually, the only
You
thing
man
that
don't rate English, man.
no, wait, no, wait. The only thing,
What are you saying? Them man are racist.
the only thing that
Wait, hold on a second.
Don't do this.
Hold on
Don't
a
do this.
second. Firstly, okay, guys,
sorry,
relax.
the only thing that I will give Trossard, I mean not Trossard, sorry, Bowen,
Bowen.
is that I think that he's a better finisher
Dan,
than Trossard, 100%.
whoa,
100%.
that is debatable.
It's debatable.
100%.
This is the same argument I had
think
about
that
with Jota as a
No,
finisher.
I think
because
that-
that's
I think
that's
that Bowen.
thing.
I think Bowen might be slightly more technical, but
Is he faster?
But
He's
Bowen
faster.
does not deserve
He
to
is
be.
faster.
Than Trossard.
Bowen is fast.
But
I'm not saying Bowen ain't fast.
But let's be honest. No, but that's not the foolishness, though.
Okay.
Bowen does not deserve to be in the Arsenal squad.
I'd say he is.
At best,
I'd say he is. Bowen's got a bit more pace than him. Sorry.
At best, Bowen deserves to be from maybe West Ham to Spurs.
Spurs. I was
Again.
going to say Spurs, bro.
Again,
That's that bracket.
I was going to say Spurs, bro.
They can't go higher. That's that.
Nah, Bowen can go Liverpool, man.
Nah, I can't see it.
He can.
I can't see it.
You know when you're
bro.
saying
I
this,
can't
though,
see it.
are you wanting
wanna
Bowen
rest-
to just go to a team because it fits well?
No.
Because he's not
good
starting.
enough. He's good enough.
He's not starting. He's
He's
not going to
not
leave West Ham
If
to start.
Bowen goes Liverpool,
not starting.
who comes out the team for Bowen?
Darwin. Darwin.
Klopp ain't going to do that, bro.
Darwin. Listen, I'm
He's
taking.
better than Bowen,
Listen,
innit?
I'm
honest with you,
taking.
to be
I'm
honest with
taking
you-
Bowen over
To be
Darwin.
honest with you, due to Jesus' injury, yes.
Wait,
I'm being serious.
wait.
What man them? Are you taking Bowen over Darwin? Because I am.
Because
Wait,
the
why?
profile's different. You need presence.
No,
up
but
front.
I hear that, but he wants goals.
I want goals. No, that's
He
what I
wants.
want.
You're just
hold the
you're
ball
talking about
up.
profile.
I don't want that.
What do you mean?
Darwin can't do
link
that.
up.
Darwin can't do
Yeah, but you
that.
know
Darwin
that
can't do
no,
that.
but you know that link up
Jerry,
thing you're
Darwin
talking about.
can't do
Bowen's
that.
doing a better job than Nunez.
Jerry, Darwin can't do hold up and link up play. Listen,
You
allow
saying
me. Allow me.
Bowen over Rashford, yeah?
Oh.
That's not debatable.
Oh, allow it, man. Stop
That's
it.
not debatable.
Why are you? Wait,
That's
what are we doing?
silly.
Ooh,
Okay, let's move on.
Wait, what are we doing?
No,
Stop.
you
No,
know.
wait, stop.
No, you know,
No,
you know,
I'm gonna
you
get
know.
angry.
Sammy's
No,
so
I'm gonna
easy
get
to
vexed.
wind up, you
I'm gonna get.
know.
What does he know about
I could
it?
say
No,
anything,
no,
bro.
No one knows. No one's clarified
it's
anything.
not
What do we
even
know?
you.
I like
It's Sheds that's
consistency.
triggering me.
I
He's
like
doing ooh.
consistency.
What we doing ooh on?
I like
Yeah,
That's a
Let's
United
move on.
man as
I like
well, bro.
consistency.
What do you want to hear?
Listen.
No, wait. What are we doing ooh on?
I like consistency. I want a man that's gonna
Okay,
come
I
and
hear
play.
that, but
Wait,
you're
okay,
not
wait, hold
taking
on.
Bowen over-
I was trolling. Would you actually consider that?
I would actually consider him.
oh,
Stop
right.
it, man. I would consider
Fair
wait.
enough.
Hear what I'm saying. Yeah, I'll say I would consider him as a
come back,
United
bro.
player, as
Come
somebody
back,
that.
bro.
can
No,
come and
Chase
play.
is gonna.
I don't care.
You know what's mad about his statement? You know, Bowen to United, he starts.
He was starting.
Checks
on
will
squad.
have
he
Bowen
started.
and Ivan Toney up top.
He was starting.
Doing link
He
up.
was starting on squad.
What, Sammy? You don't have it Bowen in your club.
Wait, would
Jay,
Bowen not starting on
would you
squad?
consider it? Is he
Answer the
waffling?
question.
Over
Bowen is starting in your club.
Bowen over Rashford, bro. That's crazy.
Would Bowen starting on squad?
No, he wouldn't.
Would Bowen
No,
start
he
on
would not.
He would.
Over
Over
who?
Anthony,
Wait,
maybe.
wait, wait, wait.
Over Martial, yeah, maybe.
Okay, and
That's
where
not
does
over
Rashford, though.
and where does
Let me tell you something.
Anthony
Wait,
come?
wait, wait.
Wait, what are you talking about? Anthony.
Martial.
Not Mark
Where-
Anthony. No, not Mark Anthony. Not Mark Anthony.
Yeah, I'm talking about both Anthonys, man.
Oh, bro, I thought you were talking about Martial, bro.
I don't know.
Yeah, what? And Martial.
I think Bowen has scored more goals than all of our strikers, all of our forwards in all comps together.
Okay,
this
I hear what
season.
you're saying, but you're not
Yeah, but
taking.
this season we've been
Yeah,
off form.
come
We
on,
can't
man,
include
stop
this
it,
season.
man.
Boy.
Let's stop the. Allow me. Let's
Even
move
last
on.
season,
Because
other than Rashford,
Shay's gonna
nah.
upset me. Shay's gonna upset me about it.
Nah,
Shay's
let me
gonna
upset you. I'm
You're
speaking
gonna.
the
I rate
I'm
Bowen, but not
speaking
like
the
that.
facts.
Not like
Nah,
that.
yeah, you're moving nuts.
Boy.
You guys
You're
don't rate
moving
English
nuts.
players, man.
No, I do,
Stop
but
this,
Did you not hear the
man.
credentials
You
I
do,
just
bruv. Man,
gave
keep
Bowen?
saying that, bro.
don't.
let's not do
He's
that.
a
man.
good.
You don't.
He's a
Until they
baller.
go and get a big sign, go and make a big signing, and they now go and perform.
Wait,
like
what big
James
signings?
Maddison, that's when you now rate them.
Wait, what big signings?
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying until they go to a big club and now go and prove themselves in a big club, that's only when you guys rate them. When you're seeing them doing their thing, you don't rate them. Name
English
one.
players.
English players.
There's English
Name one
players that
English
man
player
rate,
that we
bro.
rate. Apart from
Even
Jude.
Declan Rice, bro.
Wait, 1 second. Even Declan Rice, yeah. Listen, prior to this season, well, before he came to Arsenal fans weren't rating him. They were telling me Thomas.
But neither was I.
allow
But
it,
neither was
exactly.
I.
And neither you. Exactly. Which is
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Which
but-
is why I'm saying.
no,
the
but-
point.
You're
Yeah,
speaking
but-
of
okay.
the fans that.
Watching-
Okay,
Anyone
so
that actually
so
watches
wait,
these man
just
play
last point before we
would
move on.
actually
Yeah?
see that these guys are
Okay,
actually.
I'm gonna let you
good
land.
players.
But you see with the Declan Rice thing, yeah, there's nothing wrong in a man that's come from
West Ham.
West Ham, yeah. And again, I'm not saying that Declan Rice is a dead baller because he's
'Cause he's
definitely
definitely
not.
not.
He's definitely not. But what I did want to see if Declan Rice can hang with
The big boys.
But
And
why
he
would-
showed
He showed that he can.
Yeah.
So wait,
That's
you
why.
guys-
Wait, hold
so
on.
you just discredit until because
No,
when I was
listen
saying
to
that
what
this
I-
guy's
that's
actually
him.
a good
Wait,
player-
no, wait, no.
I don't
listen to
think
what I've
it's a
said.
discredit
But
thing. I
listen
think
to
You
what-
didn't say. You didn't get
It's
the
not a
first part of the
discredit thing.
sentence. He said, "I don't think he's a dead baller."
No,
You ignored that. You ignored that.
I agree.
Listen.
The ad-libs are there.
I'm not talking about the.
You know,
statement
Shakes'
that
hearing, yeah, it's not A1 today.
Listen.
Your hearing is not
I'm
A1
not
today.
saying
You
this is
triggered
what
him
you
with
said now.
Tony.
I'm saying from last season, prior to last season as
Yeah,
well,
because
I was saying
it's
Declan
West
Rice is
Ham.
actually a good.
No, but no one
You were
disagreeing with you with
discrediting.
that. No,
you
but
were,
again,
though.
no, but
Bring the receipt.
No,
The same
it's
thing
not.
that- the
Bring the
same-
receipt.
wait,
No,
the
I
same-
probably
the same
was.
tone of
Bring the
what you were
receipt.
saying. about Bowen and these man, whatever, it's the same kind of stuff that you were saying about Declan Rice last season and the season before.
I agree.
Based on what? But the guy was just playing good football.
No, but listen to what I'm saying.
Which is why I'm saying you're just discrediting him.
No,
On
I'm not.
Yeah, but
discrediting
we
him.
do that for every player, not just English ballers.
Okay.
Bro,
Everyone.
Bro, let's be honest. Yeah?
Okay.
For me, like I'm trying to say, yes, Declan Rice. Was I calling him meaty? Probably, because he's at West Ham. Was he a star in a meaty team? Yes, he was. Yeah. So it's only right that the best player goes to a club where it's a higher standard. They play in a better competition, like Champions League, and it's only right for us to now say, can he hang with the big? Like, do you get it?
Don't act like there ain't been occasions where a baller's gone to like a bigger club and just
unfolded.
Yeah, 100%. It's happened, 100%.
So same thing with even James Maddison. When I said, okay, my bad, because it's true. Yes, James Maddison is doing bits at Leicester. It's Leicester. So I want to see him do bits somewhere where the standard is, and he's doing it at Tottenham, and I said, my bad.
But my thing is, I'm just saying, if someone is doing bits in the Prem, they're doing bits in the Prem. Like, you're only, like James Maddison, obviously he plays for Leicester, he's not going to play Champions League football. But if I'm seeing him week in, week out against these teams that are playing Champions League football, ball out, bruv, give
But I
him
haven't
the
called him a
flowers.
baller, but I'm just saying, a lot of these players want to play on these levels. It's not like to say what I'm saying is mad. All of these players that we're talking of want to play on the Champions League level, World Cup level, whatever it is to hang with these world class man. So what I'm saying is not mad. Like when Declan Rice was his first game before the Champions League game, I've heard him talk to Rio saying he's buzzing. He's saying that even him is saying, I have to now step up and show that I can hang. So what I'm saying is it's not mad.
I'm not saying just, I just feel like in general, because again, when I think of other players that could be in a similar position, the tone is different. Like when
who?
it's Caicedo or when it's like Basuma, people are quick to come and say stuff like, oh yeah, this guy's a baller, he deserves to be this or whatever. Even though they were at smaller dead clubs before, no one was saying stuff like, oh yeah, this person,
Can I be honest? You see all these Caicedos and Basumas, for me, as much as everyone can try and be like, this person's sick, I'm not gassed off that until you start showing me level of consistency. Now you're at a big club. Show me the level of consistency. Just because that you're now doing it. Yes, you was doing it at Brighton. So again, no pressure. No one's expecting you.
Bear in mind that was one season.
No one's expecting you.
No one's watching you.
No one's thinking. You hit no one on the head. No one's watching you. No one.
They don't have their eye on you.
No, wait. Like no one's expecting you to do what you've done. So then now, the big boys have come in. Can you do what you were doing at Brighton with the big boys? Because now
this is what you asked for.
Really and truly, one, you just what you've asked for, and really, you're kind of, let's say, a replacement for a Kante type of person.
You are.
Do you get it? So this is just my thing. Like, it's not like to say like what we're saying is like we're trying to disrespect anyone. At the end of the day, if you're playing for these low-level teams and big man or big clubs are coming for you, it's only right for us to be like, okay, can you hang with these ballers? Can you hang with the ballers? Because
I'll be real,
because we just seen Darwin Nunes. He can't hang with the ballers, bro. He can't hang with the ballers.
But even still, at the beginning,
even Gakpo struggling. He can't hang.
He's struggling.
Man can't hang.
But then when these guys were getting signed, people were raving and ranting about their names.
Past
like
tense.
they were,
But that's them though.
Yeah, but that's then.
That's
then.
then.
But this is what I'm trying to say. With me, I'm not.
Why is there different?
Listen, do you know how long everyone here has watched football? So you know, enough to know what football's all about. Man have played football, you know, like who's good and who isn't, and who's worth the hype and who isn't. And that's what it is. Now, regardless of whether or not people want to banter, like, man them know, like, some of these men are not good. As much as these men are going for big prices and all of these, some of these guys are just there for show, bro.
We said that before you jumped in the car.
Bro, for show,
I said to Shegs in the car, like, the only person that has actually, that no one has questioned the price is Declan. Everyone's talking about Caicedo. Ain't worth it. And obviously, and Jude. But everyone's saying, Caicedo's this and that. Enzo. These men went for big bread and they've shown us nothing, bro. Declan Rice is the only person that went for big money over the summer,
And you
and
don't
no
need
one's
facts.
questioned it, bro.
That's
No
big
one's
Leave
questioned
him
it.
alone.
That's big facts.
So
It's true.
That's
It's okay,
big
though.
facts.
I
But
don't,
yeah, man.
I don't even want to dibble dabble with them
Oh.
so much because we'll talk about Chelsea very, very soon. But there's a very important team for some people here that we must talk about next. I really want to talk about the fact that I wish that they lost this game, but somehow 3 points is all they can say. And I'll just say this.
it's about United.
Luton, that team there.
But wait, didn't Liverpool just draw with them? Or
Yeah.
Allow me. No, allow me. I ain't got.
You didn't even let him land, bro.
No, because I feel
Let him
like
land, bro.
I'm not having it. I'm on smoke. Listen, I'm not having
Let
it.
him land,
I'm not
bro.
having
Let
it.
him
Because
land,
Shegs is
bro.
upsetting me.
Let him
People are
land,
trying to
bro.
upset me today. Don't upset me.
Chill. Chin's finished, bro.
Shegs is telling me you want some Bowen. And I haven't Tony.
Bro.
Chin, say
That
what you're
game
saying,
showed
bro.
our strikers, our front threes washed.
I'm so glad you said that
No, I
straight away
agree.
because that's exactly how I wanted to ask you guys. All I
agree.
wanted to ask you was because despite the fact that you will be happy to get the win, are you still unhappy that your forwards are
Oh,
letting you
100%.
down?
Oh,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, my problem is,
take some-
If
like,
I'm you guys, I would be boycotting
Okay,
right
so
now.
my-
Outside the stadium, screaming.
so my issue is, now, obviously there was a lot of talk on this young Haaland boy, and I actually quite like the boy.
He's
Like,
a very, very talented
I can
player.
see,
I like him.
He
I
is.
can see the potential. I can see
He's
that.
got killer
I can
instinct,
see
man.
that he has,
Looks lost.
100%.
he has something there. But my only problem in today's football is, I think I was even talking about it like last week in terms of like, let's say a Dorku type winger, is that all the wingers now are just here to try and score goals. And now my problem is, a lot of these men are not coming to get 10 Premier League goals.
At least.
At least.
Okay.
Some of these men will play 25 games and score
6
4 goals.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah. So this is my thing, yeah. Sometimes if you're buying a striker, like feed your striker. Like
Yeah,
the problem that I have with United is that we're not feeding our striker, and it's making
Starving them.
and it's making him look dead. And in Champions League, it's different from what we see in the league. So my thing is, for me, is that either Ten Hag has to move like what Sir Alex Ferguson did back in the day when they said, bruv, when they said, remember when we bought Van Persie?
Yeah.
They said, if that ball don't get to my man, you're coming off.
Getting benched.
Alright,
So
can I ask you
Ganacho and Palestri
Start crossing the ball.
and bruv, even
No.
Marcus, you wake
You
up.
need to cross it at this
That's
point.
it.
Marcus
So-
I can't put
Rashford,
away one-on-one.
Marcus Rashford, wake up,
But you already know that's a man that wants to score, though.
because you're a few episodes
But he clearly
away
doesn't want to.
of getting that Lingard
Right.
brother treatment.
man. Goodness sake.
That's brother, man.
And we know what
No, but
happened.
separately, though, obviously, I hear what you're saying. Obviously, in terms of like, obviously, Højlund, he needs to get the balls through in it. Pause. But I had to, bro. I'm sorry. But then it's like,
Appreciate it.
what creative players would
No,
you
we
say
have them.
you have
You've
right
got
now?
so they've
No,
got
we
so
have them.
many.
Look, listen,
They've got so many.
my problem is, listen,
Guys, I'm
no,
not
let's
United
let's
fan,
not
I'm
get- no,
asking,
stop,
bro.
Stop.
I'm
I don't even want to
asking.
hear that
No, that's
because
a genuine question,
because
bro.
no,
I'm
okay,
asking,
no,
bro.
the reason
I'm
why
asking,
no, I know you're
for them.
asking,
I'm
yeah,
asking.
but for me,
Just
I'm not
leave
gonna
Tony
lie.
out of here.
Based on Sheg's
Okay.
reaction, I already know you two are going to give me different answers now.
before you
man.
answer, no wait, before you
know.
answer, yeah.
Go on.
So for me, yeah, I'm so sorry.
So if Højlund's up top, who's in your midfield right now?
So for me personally, yeah, I'm having Casemiro.
Come on. Is it that hard?
I'm
Stop
having.
it.
Yeah, it's true.
Now, because even though I don't like him,
not
actually no,
bad,
actually I'm lying.
Wow.
Problem is, yeah, obviously, I will have Ericsson, but the problem is for
Come
me
on
is
now.
that
Let it go.
Casemiro ain't
does
got
he
the
have
legs
the
to do it on
and
his
now
own.
Neither of them.
Ericsson.
So
Come on,
both of them in the
so
middle.
go
yeah,
get
problem.
So that's the
say the
problem.
man you want to say
Problem.
because I know
So,
you don't want to say, but say
I
the
don't
man.
wanna say him,
Say the man
but
that I want you to
say
say
it, bro.
Say the
have
sat
to-
nav man that you want to say that you don't want to say. But Scottish man brother there.
Because I'll be real, yeah. I'll be so honest with you. Even though the attackers ain't really doing what you want them to do, I know what he's doing, bro. I know what he's doing. It's been the most random players saving you, man.
No idea.
All right,
You might not play
just wait. Before you talk, just wait.
He's your best.
So
You're
it has
so
to
out of
be,
order,
for
you
me.
know.
No, but he's
After
right.
Bruno.
He's
He's
so
right,
right.
though.
But
After
he's
Bruno.
so
He's
right.
right.
He's
So
your
right
best
now,
before
for
the
me,
ball.
it'll be Casemiro, Scott, and Bruno. But my problem is with Bruno is this season, from what I've seen from Bruno, is for United, he plays nonsense.
For
But you see,
Portugal?
he's at Portugal.
Oh my goodness.
Smoky.
But you know what? Can I interject?
Disciplined.
Wait, can I interject?
Is that
Can I interject?
KDB?
Wait, Uncle Sammy, wait. On that note, you see, I just want one thing to say. You see the same player, I just wish he would say, for United, he does the best he can. For his country, he's invincible. You better talk about my Tom Tom right now. You
No,
better put
alright.
respect on his name,
alright,
and I want a my badge from me.
No, I'm not doing no
you
my
need
badge.
to.
No, I'm not doing
Do
no
you
my
know how
badge.
great
Sam,
that
I
man
won't even
is?
let you do that.
No,
I won't even let you do
You
that.
need to.
It's not my
You
badge.
need
No,
to.
it's
Do you
not.
know
No,
what?
If Kobe
Alright.
Mainoo was fit, he might not even be
That's
there.
That's
big
fine.
facts.
It's fine.
That's
It's
big
fine.
facts. But
It's fine.
But
I
sorry,
guarantee-
Shake. Sorry, Shake.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
talk. Sorry.
No, going back to what John's question, yeah?
Yeah.
Bruv, you just answered it. We're lacking creativity.
I agree.
We are
You've got
lacking
enough.
And that's why I asked what I asked.
No, I agree. No, we
That was
are,
why I
we
asked
are.
what I asked.
But, okay, I agree.
I disagree.
I agree to a certain point. Like, no, actually, no. We have creativity, but for some reason,
So there's creativity with no
They're
legs.
selfish.
Both, all the above. But at the end of the day,
Fernandes
you
can
have
be
to-
creative, but he's
He wants to score.
yeah.
That's the problem.
But he's not a
Rashford
striker.
can be creative,
but he
but-
wants to score.
Yeah.
That's what I said. I
So
said
even
it.
like, even
Anthony
let's
wants
say
to
like,
be creative, but
Garnacho can
No.
be creative,
But
but
he wants
Anthony
to-
doesn't want to be creative. Anthony thinks he's creative.
forget that guy. Forget him. He's not even gonna get one.
Chins, because if we start talking about Fufu boy, let's not. Okay, allow me, bro. Allow me. Let's not. Don't upset me as well. But again, with United, yeah, we have the creativity, but like Jerry's saying, we have selfish man.
Yeah.
That's the problem. And again, I don't blame the guys wanting to pick up from where they left off, but my issue is that when nothing is working, feeding the man that looks hungry, that looks like he wants to play, which is our striker. That's my problem. I think that in United's team right now, we have no character. There is not 1 ounce of character. There's not 1 ounce of bravado. There's not 1 ounce of man that think, yeah, I play for United, that you man can't come to the Old Trafford and come and bully us. These men are moving like
They got the bag and they're calm.
they're like moving like Wormtail from Harry Potter, fam. Just bare ratty. You know what I'm trying to say? Just bare slimy. Like, just if you're gonna kick ball, win it. Like, like you play for Manchester United. Let's not do that, please.
Shit. What's wrong with you?
But all in all, obviously,
Yellow card, man.
obviously,
I need to go get it back. You know, I need to bring it.
A yellow card for what?
Yellow card.
because you're trying it. You know you're trying it. You're trying it.
You know what
But
you're doing.
it's okay. It's okay. But all in all, obviously, we're getting the 3 points, but we're sloppy football.
You know, wait.
You man are scraping
We're
the
the
3
most
points.
informed
Scraping.
team in the league.
Can you imagine?
Yeah, we are.
Can you imagine the deep
How are
it?
we the most
No, we are. No, we are.
That's
we are.
What,
crazy.
in the last 2 games?
The
No,
last
we
5
are.
games,
We are.
Deep it.
we've only lost 1 to City.
Bro, do you know how many
Won the
games we've
rest.
lost in 7? I think in 17 games that we played, we've lost 9, bro.
Yeah, but in 5 games in the league, we've only lost 1.
That's
We're
crazy.
the most informed team
Yeah,
in
it's
the
mad.
league.
But yeah, man, I think that obviously
Stupid stats because
That's a massive, isn't it?
whatever Ten Hag needs to do, he needs to do it quick, because my faith,
I don't think he's the
my
man for
flame
it, man.
is slightly dying, bro. I can't lie. I won't lie to you.
I don't know if Ten Hag's
But
the
you know
man
what?
for it,
Yeah,
bro.
I have to give him some grace because the players are letting him down.
I agree. I agree with
certain
that.
chances, the certain things. It's
I
like,
agree.
Bro, don't get sent off. Just
I
stay on your
agree.
feet. Score that goal. Just cross that ball.
I
Just-
agree.
They're making silly decisions.
I agree.
And that's
He's
why.
also making
That's why a man like
he's
Bruno
also
can't be
doing-
captain, bruv. He spends too
can't
much
be.
time moaning. bro.
Moaning.
He spends way too much time moaning.
My thing is, yeah. Actually, no. Let me not.
Do it.
No. Anyway,
Stop
move
that.
on.
Let's move on.
What were you
Who's
gonna
next?
say?
Let's move on, man. Who's next?
Because I know it's gonna boost Chin's spirit. So let me not.
Oh, man,
Let me know.
I'm deep to you know. Sammy don't. These two, they don't like to see each other happy, bro.
Bro, do you know what's mad?
They
that you
don't
say
like
that?
it.
I don't want to.
It's mad that you say that.
He just
because
said it
none
as
of,
well.
none of these man ever want to see me happy, bro. Ever.
No, actually, no, you, because you're a troll.
Thank you. That's what it is.
Raw.
I want John to
There's
be
nothing worse than a happy
I respect that,
Arsenal
my brother.
supporter.
You're a troll.
Raw, Jerry,
You're a troll.
even me, bro. Even me, bro.
Yes.
Me as well.
Yeah, not you, but.
Oh,
But let's move on anyway.
But
Let's
if you
move
won
on.
the league,
Let's
I'd
move
have to
on.
say
Let's
yeah.
move on. Let's move on.
fair play.
Let's move on.
It is what it
Let's
is.
move on. 'Cause at some point we're still going to talk about your team, and we still have to move on to other things.
Yeah, man.
To be honest with you, I kind of want to like talk about them briefly, because
Talk about who?
what? Just the Gooners.
Yeah, it's only
Respectfully.
right. It's only right. Yeah, because we spoke about our team.
I just feel like it was a needed result. I feel like against a team on paper where we should be beaten, you always have that prediction that they're gonna do something. You know,
Yeah.
hear the Clarets and all of that.
Can I be a hater?
Go on.
You're always gonna be.
No, let him speak,
Can I
bro.
be-
You're allowed to in this argument. Arsenal
I
segment.
reckon you lot have been slimy in the league.
Look
I
who's
said it was
talking.
like 2 corners.
In terms of what?
Look who's
I swear he
talking.
beat them with like 2 corners and
Look
2
who's
headers.
talking.
And then
Oh, do you like?
none
do
of
you
your performance in the
do you
league
mean
have
our
been.
performances?
Yeah.
I agree with you, bro.
Thank you.
Look who's
I
talking.
agree. I can't lie to you.
Real. Come on. we
Hold
have a
on.
real
I agree.
supporter here.
Excuse
Be
me.
real.
Excuse me.
We've been
I haven't disagreed.
we've
with you,
been
but
sloppy
you're
against
talking
teams
to
that
me
we should
about
be beating,
slime,
bro.
And you just talked to me about
It's
your
true.
five-
That's true. It's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
but
when you're five-
we know that.
Oh,
We
wait,
know
yeah,
this.
but hold
You
on,
lot act like
wait. Wait, this is what I'm trying to get onto. Listen to yourself. You lot, I haven't
It's not
even
about us.
said
It's not
anything.
about us, it's
I
about
haven't.
Arsenal.
All
It's about
right, let
Arsenal.
me
Stick on
land
topic.
and
Okay,
tell
go on, land.
you
Yeah.
that
Land.
Don't deflect to
the
United.
game
Stick
against
on Arsenal.
the game.
Go on, land.
Let me land first. You see that Clarets game, yeah? Like I said, it's a must-win game. But I still looked at that game and felt like we're looking like a team where if we don't bury our chances when it matters, it's gonna get real mountaintop
100%.
pick.
Oh, so you agree with my statement?
You didn't let
then?
me talk, fam. So how can I agree with a statement when you didn't let me finish my own statement? That was what I was
Is
gonna
that yes
go
or
with.
no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you know what
because
it
you
is?
speak first. Yeah.
I think that Arteta needs to start
Taking
managing.
his thumb out of his arse
No.
and actually manning
I
up.
think-
with Havertz.
Yeah.
I think Arteta needs
It's,
to.
bruv, sorry to cut
Go
you.
on.
I feel like him trying to make room for Havertz is slowing us
Yeah,
down, bro.
it is. I can
It's
see it.
slowing us
And
down,
I
bro.
think that.
Sign a midfielder.
And I think also, yeah, because I don't really understand why you've given like Reece Nelson a new contract if you're not really going to play him, and all these other guys that like use your rotation properly.
Bench
because,
man and not even
I
get
hear
minutes, you know.
Because my thing is, Saka's going to get injured. I think God forbid.
God forbid, man.
No, God forbid. But the way he keeps playing him, it just looks like
I do agree with you, though.
It's like he's going to get a
I feel like-
crazy
I feel like
injury.
Saka doesn't really get an opportunity to rest when he's injured. Like
And-
he'll get
anyone-
injured
is there
and then
anyone
he's in the squad the following game,
And
and I'm just like,
also-
what's going on?
And
Can Nelson actually play that side? I see him on
And
the left,
Both.
but on
He
the
and
plays both.
sorry, yeah.
And actually plays the 10.
Go on.
But
I already know what you're gonna say, but go on.
oh,
Go on. He's gonna say something about Nketiah. I know it.
No,
Go
it's
on.
not even about Nketiah. It's actually about Saka. As much as Saka's on form, he's banging in goals.
not really.
He's okay. Well,
I'm waiting for the punchline.
Oh no, he's Starboy and all of these. Yeah,
Yeah, you're about to fall.
Saka needs to bring more to his game.
Amen. Can I just?
I don't
preach
think so.
there?
No, he does.
Yeah, what?
Jerry,
Jerry,
I understand why you
What's
say
he
that, bro.
missing?
Listen,
What is
aye,
he missing?
You see, I listen.
Sam, what is he missing?
All right, okay,
Can I just-
Jerry. Okay, so
Goals.
No.
Assists.
No. It's not
Take
even
on.
that.
His
No.
actual
Okay,
play,
okay.
bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
So Jerry,
Yes.
I hear you.
yes, Jerry.
I hear it.
Yes.
See, Jerry. Okay. So the
was gonna
same way we're talking about Ivan Toney, yeah. So you remember like how again now I'm not saying that Saka has to be Dorku type level of winger.
Yeah.
But what I do want to see is variety within your game. And we all know what Saka is going to do on that right. He before he gets to that bar line, before he gets to the 18-yard line to that corner,
And then
he's
it's-
going to shift in. We all know he's going to do it.
There's something very Grealish about the way he plays.
Very.
Very Grealish about the way he plays.
It's not
So,
something.
very-
And he
Is it
does-
just
it
this
is very
season?
clean.
Last
No,
season, I think he had
does
that.
it. He does the same thing over and
you're
over
right.
again,
No, you're
bro.
right.
Hey,
So, wait,
it's
wait.
his game.
Sorry,
He's been playing like
no,
that.
he's been playing like that. But my thing is, now,
Switch it up.
as a winger, I want to see you go at man.
He's a bit predictable now.
Yeah. So even like if you have to, Go to the bar line, use your right to cross it in. Like, do something. Like, isolate your fullback because I've never seen Saka really sometimes 1v1 with his fullback. It's always, like I say, Grealish coming in, always passing inside. You
see when you start becoming star boy, they double up on you.
That's why you have to
But-
add
but-
more to your game.
But not every time.
No, but not only
Not
that,
every time.
But Chins,
Not every time.
But
Not
Chins,
every
you have-
time.
But you have to admit as well,
No, I
his
don't.
game don't change because the games we play, when
No.
they do double up on him, Saka's
Disagree.
silent for the game,
I
bro.
disagree.
He doesn't get.
Bro, he has to add more to
Give me
his
the-
game.
Are you
have to
serious,
add,
bro?
Bro, you have to
You
add
see
more
what
to
he's
his,
saying
you have to
and what
add
you just
more
said
to
is
his,
the reason why he needs to switch up his game.
He has
That's
to
what I
add
just
more
said.
to his. He has to add more to
Ain't
his.
that what I
repertoire. Like, he has to add
If
more
he
to
wants
his
to go
Did
to
I
that
not just
next
see
level,
that?
you're right.
He has to
You're
just-
right. Yeah, if he wants to
You
go to
literally,
that
you literally just echoed what I said, bro.
Salah level, yeah.
Obviously, he's not going to hit Salah level, but
if he
Never.
wants to
if he
try,
wants to,
he will never get there.
exactly. But you
Let's
have
relax.
to. For me, you have to start adding more things into your bag because doing this cutting
Every
on
day
the-
cutting in,
yeah,
bro. It can't work.
You know,
I agree with what you said.
There's
Some-
even cutting
some-
like that as
sometimes
well. He cuts
should
back more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes
bro.
he should just go.
Yeah.
If he cuts
And
in
just
more,
whip it in with his
he's
right.
gonna
Yeah.
be banging more, bro. Do you get what I'm
So
saying?
that's just my thing. I just want to see him be a bit more assertive and know what he wants to do with the ball before he gets it. So if it means you're going to turn on your man and go, cut out. That's why I like Martinelli more. Because Martinelli, when he gets that ball,
Bro,
he's
you can't stop him,
Yeah.
bro. He's going, bro. He's
Serious.
going all the way.
He's serious. So I think you know, I started to understand the kind of players I go for. You know, I think I started to understand the kind of panache I like. You know, I'm not really.
I was
on
about
the,
to troll him, but I thought, let me not.
You know, I'm not really on the.
Let's troll
I'm
him.
not. I'm not.
Nah,
I'm
let
not
me
really on the Anthony players.
I thought
I'm
that
not
was your
really-
guy,
No,
bro.
he's not my guy. He is not.
so
He
dead.
is not my guy, bro.
I'm
But
not
anyway,
gonna
to
lie.
sell him.
You lot need to sell him.
100%.
You lot need to sell him
But-
so you can get some money for him, bro.
This is about
Right
Arsenal
now.
though, because we're not chatting about. Forget that.
Yeah.
But if Arsenal are not careful, like Jerry's saying, there's gonna come a point in the season where you're gonna hit a roadblock, and I think it might be between January.
This is meant to be your challenging season
I
when
swear,
you
I think-
actually go and win the league.
I think it
Jerry,
might be.
if we
and
win
do you know
that
where your
team this
roadblock might
season,
come?
even me, I'll be shocked, bro.
Wait, do you know where your roadblock might come?
Where?
It might become between this Christmas period.
I know.
Because certain
What
men
is
are
it?
out. Certain men are out already, and there's certain players
Yeah,
that
so-
I see in the midfield, and it stresses me out sometimes.
And like I'm trying to say, if
Can't lie.
if Fufu boy don't start, you know.
Big man, respect, man.
No,
I know
there's
he's
no
not the guy,
respecting.
but respect.
No,
man, bro.
okay, let me tell you why I'm
Why?
not respecting it. No, why?
Why?
For what? For what?
Why not?
Why?
Why not?
Wait.
What
who's-
bits is he
who's
doing?
He doesn't
Fufu boy?
deserve it.
For the
What
bits is he
listeners,
doing?
For the listeners, who's
At least say his name, bro. Do you know what I mean?
I don't care.
Okay,
I don't care how he's addressed.
Sorry,
He don't deserve
Alright,
to
Gotta
be
say man's
addressed.
name at
Okay,
least, bro. Come on,
alright.
man.
Don't correct him. Listen,
Okay,
everyone
Fufu
knows
boy, aka Peanut Soup boy.
I didn't know you hated him.
AKA.
Can you look at the disrespect,
No,
bro?
I don't hate
Look at the
him.
disrespect, bro.
See, now you're-
I don't
Look at the
hate
disrespect,
him.
bro.
However,
Yeah.
Oh,
What is there to like?
okay, no. Let's not do
Oh,
that.
Chins, don't do that.
Whoa.
Chins.
Whoa.
Okay,
Chins.
so listen.
Come on.
Okay, so listen.
Come on, bro.
So-
Voice of reason.
Come on,
You
bro.
better give me a reason for this
Come
voice
on,
to
bro.
come out right now, bro.
No, okay.
Fufu boy does
Can
not
I just
deserve
talk about Eddie
anything.
Nketiah? Yeah. Now,
I'm not.
I don't have
You don't deserve-
anything. I don't have
Wow.
anything against Eddie Nketiah, but
I'm bored.
you play for Arsenal. Yeah. As a striker, I'm so sorry, you're not doing enough. You're not doing enough. And I don't know if it's because Arsenal haven't brought in another striker
That'll
to
be
challenge
worse.
you.
That'll
I
be
think
worse.
maybe you're a bit comfortable.
I'll be worse.
I just don't feel like you're the level of striker Arsenal need. I think that they need to get someone that's more technical, someone that can finish. I think Eddie Nketiah is actually maybe a third fiddle striker to Arsenal.
Yeah. Do you know
Personally,
what? Arsenal are settling with him.
that's what it
You lot are
is.
settling.
And that's just me. All jokes aside, this is me like talking football. Like obviously, yes, we can see that he has talent, but
Compared to your previous strikers.
yeah, man.
Even
Let's
Adebayo,
be-
even
let's be
Adebayo,
real.
man.
Eddie Nketiah, I'm so
Better.
sorry. Like I'm no disrespect. Like I know that you've worked hard on your craft. I'm not taking anything away from you. You work and all the power to you for getting the P's that you're getting, by all means. But let's be real, my brother.
Shags, what's funny,
Let's
bro?
be real, my brother.
Bare
You ain't
gaslighting.
Arsenal standard. So the same way I'm talking about,
Yeah.
I'm talking about Jane
So
Ward-Prowse
giving this
and
guy
them, man.
credit then.
Arsenal ain't your level, my my bro.
So get out.
I think
It's a harsh reality. It's a harsh truth. It's
I
a
think
harsh
it's.
truth.
I think you need to go to
For
like maybe like Crystal Palace, Wolves.
Raw, that
Stop
far
talking
down.
about- Bruv, nah.
All right, cool. What? Where?
Everton.
What?
Fair
It
enough.
won't be. Do what it won't be done. Do what it won't be done. Go
No,
Everton.
wait. Tell me
Everton.
where should we go?
It's alright, bro. It's
No,
okay.
where should we go?
It's okay, bro.
Wait,
Fulham.
West Ham.
can I be honest with you? Can I ask you a question?
You can go
Does
Fulham
Eddie
as
Nketiah deserve to play in any of the big top?
Hell no. Excuse my volume.
Not top 6.
Okay,
Wow.
facts. And that's just me being fact. This is just me being honest. It's just not even me being an Arsenal hater. Like I said, I think the boy's talented, but for what Arsenal need, it's not Eddie Nketiah.
I hear it.
Personally, I think that you man should have took a risk on Balogun.
Yeah, more than Nketiah.
Yeah, big facts.
That's out of our hands.
Yeah.
Big facts.
That's out of our hands.
Yeah.
Do you not think that we
Big
wanted
facts.
that? Any which way.
Big facts.
We can't talk about things
Wait,
that are past
wait,
tense.
hold
Hold
say what
on.
I'm
No,
gonna
wait,
say.
wait,
I'm
hold
not
on.
gonna say.
Hold
Hold
on.
on.
I only say that, and obviously, again, I do know that, yes, the French league is a dead league, but my man's banging,
But you see-
how many goals? I think 21 goals.
From the last season,
Or
yeah.
something
I
like
feel like
that.
Nketiah would do the same.
Okay, but guess what?
I know he
But he
would.
hasn't.
Definitely
But he
wouldn't.
didn't.
Because
No,
he
but
played there.
okay, but
Because
okay,
one
then
of them
cool.
got sent on loan and one of them
This is
stayed.
if buts and
Which tells
maybes.
me- no,
Okay, so
which
prime
tells me
example.
one of
So
them
then
is
that
on-
lets
But
me
the
know.
same thing happened with Saliba. And then he go French league.
Yeah, he
And
went
then-
Marseille.
But wait, hold
Exactly.
on. So then wait. So then this is my point. Then so then
Eddie Nketiah is not. gonna bang
Arteta's
in
letting
League
me
One.
know that he trusts Eddie Nketiah enough to get at least maybe 10 to 15
Double
Premier League
digits.
goals, and he doesn't even get that.
He never has.
He never has, and probably never will for
Never.
Arsenal.
He never will.
For me, really,
No, let's
I
be
don't want to
honest.
go too much on it. Yeah, again, I do ultimately.
You're not
agree
allowed
that
to.
He's not Arsenal standard. He's not.
Facts.
He's not a top 6 striker
At
I agree
all.
with that,
So
yeah.
what are you doing?
But then at the same time, I still feel like there was a reason why you guys gave him that contract extension.
We're not justifying
I
that
feel
imbecile
like
manager for
I
his
feel like-
decisions. He
I-
signed us forward and made him a midfielder. Stop talking like that.
Listen. All I'm saying is, Nketiah has proven he can score goals. Yeah, I feel like again last season. I'll only say it's this season where I'll say that he's actually been given an actual chance kind of thing. Last season he was here and there. You might give him a couple minutes, so it was hard to demand anything from him, really and
Yeah.
truly.
He came
This
out and
season,
said that,
This is
yeah.
what game week 12 or whatever. Yeah, he has been given a chance, but I still also kind of feel like it's a bit premature to just completely just write him off kind of thing.
No, I'm not writing him off.
See what January's saying
Okay.
or whatever. I'm not saying that he's.
I'm not. No,
He's definitely not.
I'm not writing
don't
him
have
off.
the time
The
to get a
only.
striker
the-
in the
I'm
window
not.
anyway.
Okay,
For
I'm not.
right now.
I'm not
till
writing
January,
Eddie Nketiah
I'll
off.
say you man just support him and just see what he can do for you. You know, it's not like you can. What other options do you have?
I hear you,
Sign
but
Ivan Tony.
I hope
again, you were
that.
signing
I
him.
hope
You
that.
might
I
think
hope
you're
that.
I'm
I
waiting for
hope.
my bats. I'm waiting.
I hope
Your
that
bats
energy.
are
Alright.
pending.
I hope that energy
But anyway, yeah,
goes,
cool, let's
goes
move on.
right
Yeah,
back
I was
to
gonna
Arsenal.
say
It's
that.
been a long time on
100%.
Arsenal. Yeah.
But it's calm. Do you know what? We did speak about a certain player in a certain position, wondering if, obviously, if things go well in his mind, would he switch up? Would he up his game? But I think a certain player that plays in his equal position doesn't really need a switch up in his game. And he, correct me if I'm wrong, scored 200 goals, which not many people can say they have.
Who?
But
Salah.
the king himself, Mo Salah, and his Liverpool compadres, done their thing against Brentford, which again, makeshift team. They're not doing too great this season so far, of course. But Liverpool seem to obviously be doing whatever they can to get as many points as they need, because this seems to be that battle of we don't want to be forgotten because we are here kind of vibe. My point to you guys and just hearing your thoughts is there still hope for Liverpool as long as Salah remains fit?
obviously there is, isn't it?
We need a Liverpool supporter here. Man.
Yeah, we do.
It's hard to comment because I don't really pre them like that. If I'm being honest, bro, I don't.
I appreciate the
I
honesty.
can't lie, bro. I could sit here and start waffling, but I'd rather not.
I used to pay attention to him.
Yeah,
I was
I don't really
hoping
pre
that,
them like that.
you guys kind of took
No,
that position
what
for
I
me.
With Liverpool, yeah, in the league, again, I feel like they're having they're playing all right, but I feel like they've had a decent run of games. I think the next game is City. And then I think they've got Spurs coming up as well. That's when I want to now see them because
How
again,
they
this is the
gonna
same
go against
Liverpool that got smoked in the
I think that City
what
game
was
is
it,
going to be rough
Conference
for
or
them,
Europa
though.
during the week as well. So I'm not really looking at them beating Brentford at home as anything great, really. I expect Salah to score. Bang for
Yeah.
my fantasy team as well. He's my captain, so hey.
I hear
Listen,
Got your points.
Salah, keep doing your
What,
thing, innit? But
what I will say on the Salah thing, the Liverpool and Salah thing, it's like Salah needs help.
he definitely does.
I hear you.
That's what.
I understand that statement.
That was the biggest SOS call I've ever
I
heard.
understand that statement. I
What?
get it.
Salah needs help. Like I'm trying to say last season, I mean,
I feel like he's the only consistent one in their front three as well.
yeah,
Other two
Of course
are
he
losing,
is.
Yeah.
Of course he is.
No, I just mean even in terms of like
So-
it's not always Darwin in the middle. It's not always whoever on
Yeah.
the left. Like
So
it's always
I just-
he's
I
the
just-
only consistent
He's
one.
only presence there.
Yeah.
I just think that again, like I'm not saying that they have to find a player that is Salah's level, but someone that's in and around that kind of level that can
Contribute, innit?
exactly because again, buying Darwin Núñez was a waste. I don't care what anyone wants to say to me.
You think so,
It's
bro?
a
I think so,
massive
it is.
waste.
For what?
Massive
Nah,
waste.
Chins,
For me,
He's
for
not
for
it.
what
For
for what they
100%.
for what
they didn't get the player they
they
paid for.
didn't. They didn't.
And Gakpo.
No,
Even
wait.
Gakpo as well.
Yeah.
Facts.
They didn't get the player they
Big
paid for.
facts.
No
Big
way.
facts.
They're probably
So,
still waiting for them to turn up. They're still waiting.
yeah, please.
I hear it.
What about
So-
Jota?
I like Jota. Jota I actually
Is he
like.
that guy to help Salah?
He can, but I think that
It's difficult.
I think that Klopp needs to play Jota more. I don't think he plays him enough. I think he relies on Darwin and Gakpo a bit too much, and I think that personally, Jota is a much better finisher than Darwin Núñez. He's
Can't lie, his goal was
he's a
dirty,
much
bruv.
he's a much better in terms of movement. He can move better than Darwin Núñez. So yeah, I would play Jota more, but the only problem is that I don't think I would play him down the middle. Maybe I would play him on the
What's
left.
their best front three?
Right now,
Obviously, Salah's
Liverpool.
on the right.
Salah on the right.
What would you guys?
I would put Jota on the left.
Is it not Diaz?
No, Diaz on the
about
left.
him.
Diaz on the left, Jota in the middle.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
I
might be
forgot
their
they
best
have
front
Diaz.
three. Yeah, that might be their best front three.
That's probably their
Wait,
best
where
front
is
three.
Diaz actually?
He just
He
came
just
back.
got
He had
kidnapped.
drama. His dad
He
got
just came out.
kidnapped
He
and
was
that.
playing. He was used to playing for the
Oh
goals.
my
Yeah.
days,
Yeah.
that guy So okay, that changes
Almost every time he comes on, he
everything.
scores.
Yeah.
So that changes
Facts.
everything. So actually, Liverpool do have a player that can match Salah's energy, which is what's his name again?
Luis
Sorry,
Diaz.
Luis Diaz. To be fair, because when he first come, I said, "Oh my lord, I was shook." So if they can get him back to that level, then yeah, and then I think Jota down the middle, yeah, I think that.
I'll be real. I think Diaz and Jota, they just need a run of games, man.
Yeah.
No, Diaz is dead, man. Everyone stop trying to believe in Diaz.
No,
Diaz
Núñez,
thinks
Núñez.
Núñez is the dude, but not Diaz, bro.
Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say like, what?
Sorry,
I was gonna be
sorry,
like,
guys.
yo.
Sorry. Yeah, Núñez is dead, man. Guys, stop
But
believing
do
in.
you know what it is though? Yeah, I think there's just a little bit of politics because they're probably thinking, nah, my man cost me X amount, he has to play.
Yeah, 100.
And different profile.
That too.
All three of them got similar profile in terms of Salah
Yeah.
and Jota and Diaz. They're all
Yeah.
similar profile.
Wait, Núñez cost how much?
100 more, I think.
No, 86.
Oh, they say okay.
86.
Still a lot. Still a lot.
It's still a lot, bro.
86.
Still a lot.
That's an L.
It is.
I was thinking it was like 50 or
Like,
something.
no, it's like,
I love how you're saying
like
that so
86.
crazy about
City's
Højlund
got-
as well. But
City's
you know
got
what I'm
Haaland
saying?
for
Like,
50.
Now, that's a lie. That's what they said.
I think there's
but
some
they
under the
didn't.
table
Yeah,
stuff,
something
man.
there, there was
I think there's some
something
under
there.
the
Yeah,
under the
Remember that
table
was
stuff
his
there,
release
man.
clause, 50
Yeah,
million.
that's what they're saying. But see the agent fees and the
Yeah,
money
it's
they
crazy.
paid to his
Yeah, I
dad
know,
and
it's
that.
crazy. It's crazy. But yeah,
Boy.
sorry, Chins.
no, you're good still. I like what you did there. He was laughing so hard about Núñez and then Højlund just gets ignored. I love it.
Listen,
It's mad.
last words. Last words.
All right.
Hey, Chiz, you don't want that second yellow, bro.
This time of my trolling, I will admit it, I am. Do you know why I'm going to justify it before we go on to the big game of Chelsea and City? bro, you man were hounding us about Pepe this, Pepe that, big money this, big money. I'm never gonna let you lot slide, and any other team that do anything similar will get the same heat. Unfortunately, we have no Chelsea,
no one's
man,
stopping you.
so I haven't been able to. So I'm doing what
I
I'm
don't
doing.
think I even hounded you. I don't think
So
we even
if I
hounded
can
you that
get-
much.
See,
Jerry said, bust your gun there, bro. Bust it, bro.
busting it too. Wait, see.
He said, bust your gun, bro.
But
He said, bust it, bro.
You don't take that to heart, that Pepe
But-
shit, bro.
wait,
Anthony
hold on.
shit.
Jerry
But
said
wait,
machine
but
for
no.
machine, bro. Like young spray, bro. He said, bust it, bro.
But wait.
Chins is there.
That's
He's,
fine.
bro.
If that's what you agree to, then
Chin's gun still on safety,
like, if
fam.
No,
man's
you know
gonna
what
say
I'm
what-
talking.
No, but
Right.
you see,
Hush up, you know what I'm talking.
no. Man's saying what I'm saying, and then you're coming and saying bust it. But at the end of the day, you come to me about this and that, and I'm thinking, what? You can't.
Everyone forgot about Pepe. It's
Yeah,
still
man.
alive.
Yeah, no,
Nah,
you
bro.
brought back Pepe in. But let him go right in the
Where
French
is
league,
he? Do
bro.
you even know where he is?
Honestly,
he's in the French league.
The last time I checked, he was in French league.
Wait, what team?
But
See what I mean about these Arsenal
Turkey.
fans.
Look, it's a French
Turkey.
team. It's Turkey.
You see what I mean about
Turkey.
you see what I mean about these Arsenal fans, bro.
You don't even care that much. You
See what I mean?
You
Bruv,
see?
can we move on,
You don't even
please?
care
Okay,
that much.
Details, bro. I don't remember.
Okay, you see, I told you, his thing was his gun was still on safety. He wasn't prepared.
Why would I remember the team he plays for now?
Fam,
Respectfully.
But why did Pepe come here in this? Why?
Wait,
Bro,
is he
you're-
still on your
you're-
books?
Look at what you've done now. Look at what you've done now. You see what I'm
sold
saying,
him.
bro?
He's gone.
How much?
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
How
That's
much?
exactly what I'm talking about.
You're asking me
I said how much?
he's
You just said
gone.
no. I said how much
You
you
went
sell
for
him?
free. Gone.
That stinks.
Gone.
Smelly.
That's smelly. That's rotten.
Are you happy now?
That's rotten.
Are you happy now?
You sold him for
That's
free.
You happy now?
100%.
That's rotten.
For free.
100%.
No profit.
100%.
Bro,
See what I'm
Sell
saying?
him.
contract got terminated.
Sell on
You see what I'm saying?
Something.
Chins.
Sell on clothes.
Why did you
Jerry,
bring
you see what
that
I'm saying
man?
now?
Why not?
No, wait. Why did you bring that man to
I
the
don't
table?
Why
know,
not?
bro. I don't know.
Why
I
not?
wish I knew,
Alright,
bro.
Sell on clothes.
Alright, let's move on. Let's move on. I don't care about him. Let him rot. Let him rot. I don't care.
You want to talk about Chelsea? I'm glad you do.
Anyway.
Now, this team against, obviously, the mighty City seemed to really remind them that City ain't all that mighty at times. Like when you play 90 minutes to get football with them, it can go many ways. However, in this particular game, some would say a draw is a fair result.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some would favour and say, with the kind of goals that were contributed in this game as well, our players going to now continue with this particular form and go forward. Others just say, this is just a day for City to just bypass and, pick up their form again next time round. For me, I think this game had a lot of questions once again.
What questions?
Well, I feel like, for one, penalty decisions.
Which
Both,
one?
Yeah.
Both of them.
Both.
Oh,
I'm not gonna lie. The last pen was definitely a
Definitely
pen, bro.
100%.
Definitely a pen.
No doubt.
1000%.
It's no buts.
Definitely.
Yeah, 100%.
1,000,000%, bro.
100%.
I feel like, not the second one, obviously, but when you're, how would I say it? I could put it this way. Well, I don't want to talk about it too much. What I'll just ask is this, because it's your foresight one. With the game, do you feel like Chelsea are going to be the happier lot than City in this moment of time?
To be honest, do you know what it is? It's so early on in the season, yeah. Yes, you don't want to lose games or draw games, yeah. But I think it's just one of those things where, okay, we drew, move on to the next game, because it's like, as much as we can say, oh, City are not looking the same. City don't. Brother, we said this last season, and they won the league. They went mad. So all it is right now, every team needs to take advantage of whatever chink in City's armor that they're looking at right now, and trying
before Pep evolves and does a mad
and before
formation.
their
and
real
shit,
leader
whatever.
comes back to
Buena's
do
living there?
bits,
For
innit?
real.
So
For real.
I'm looking at this game more as a positive for
Everyone.
Chelsea than City, because again, as much as people are looking down and out for Chelsea, I think that really Chelsea have bare injuries. Everyone's forgetting that there's a few killers that can
And then
maybe
Project just started.
Yeah.
So there's actually some players that can impose their talent in this team, innit? So I think it's more of a positive for Poch, more positive for, let's say, Sterling. I think obviously, everyone's trying to question Sterling's ability and can he really do bits? Is he Sterling without Pep? But
I said to Shegs on the way here as well that I think Poch is still figuring stuff out.
Yeah.
In terms of like, I've not noticed Chelsea to have like a consistent starting lineup. Stuff is still getting moved around, so I still feel like he's working stuff out. So maybe he still needs more time, but I mean, I think we're yet to see if Chelsea are going to really, really cook or not.
The craziest thing is, I feel like when some of their players do come back, I feel like they might cook still.
I don't.
I feel like
Yeah.
I don't.
You don't think so?
Nkunku is going to
I think Nkunku will cook.
I agree.
100%.
I agree.
That Jackson brother can go, fam.
He can go.
Ooh, I'm giving him time. No, wait, remember, this is his first season. At the end of the day, he's getting goals.
No.
I
That's a
hear
man
what you're
that
saying.
needs 20
No, but
chances.
listen, I don't mind that. Wait, I don't mind that. Wait, but right now he's getting goals.
You take him at United?
Right now, he's getting me goals. No, I'm saying right now.
I'm not gonna lie yet.
I'm about work
The
was-
conflict of you United fans here is funny.
No,
to
the
me,
reason
bro. I
no,
swear.
That's how
You
you
see
know
what
funny
it is,
to me,
yeah?
bro.
Man are talking to
Divided.
me about, he's missing 20 chances, but at the end of the day, sometimes he'll get 2 out of the 20. Goals win you games. Like, at the end of the day, I don't care how you're, especially as a striker, yeah. I don't know why, I don't know how, as fans, we've got to a place where we must see our strikers score from outside the box. I don't care if you're, no. I'm not saying you, but I'm just saying I feel like when man, scoring tap-ins, man, I'm not satisfied. As long as my striker is winning, is getting goals, he's confident. Because in the next game, he's coming to bring that confidence.
This guy ain't confident. This guy banged a hat-trick against Spurs and still just waffed the chance that was like, bro, that was probably his easiest chance
Shegs
the
is
whole
not
game.
rating him
I don't
at
rate that
all,
guy.
right.
I feel he's
But
a
again, remember,
fraud.
this is his first season.
He's going to be the first person
young.
that's getting dropped.
Yeah, but he's still young and his first season.
Yeah,
so
his first season.
So we
when
have to give him
when
time.
the real guys come back, he's
No,
not
I
seen-
agree.
he's not
But
seen
for
that
me,
thing.
I can't. Like I said, I give everyone their chance. It's their first season. So right now, he might be looking a bit shaky, but he's still getting goals with the shakiness that he's getting. So now, if he gets confidence and he works hard at his craft, bro, he might move mad.
Even these goals that he's getting as well, like it's these last 2 games.
don't
Before
matter.
that, they dropped him
It don't matter.
because
Boy.
he wasn't taking these chances.
But
he
he's
wasn't
got.
getting goals.
But he's got
Chin-
what?
what
He's
else we got
got bloody. He's got 4 and 2.
This is where stats is crazy.
Okay.
No, but he's got 4
He's got
and
4.
2.
He does have 4 and 2.
He's got 4 and 2.
But if you watch that, anyway.
He's got 4
So
and 2.
You know what, yeah?
You want to argue with how the goals are scored.
It doesn't matter,
rather
bro.
than
It's 4
having the
goals.
goals.
Man. It's 4 goals at the end of the day. I hear it.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
Because
It should be more than 4.
certain man don't have a prem goal yet.
City.
Like,
But then, fair enough. But 9 men
have
top.
But man want to
say
say he misses 20 goals, he misses 20 chances. I hear it. No, I hear you. But at the end of the day, I hear it. But at the end of the day,
ultimately, you played against 9-man Spurs, which Chelsea should win that game.
I agree.
The score should have been more than that,
I agree.
really and truly, if he put his chances away.
I
And then
agree.
even the City game, they didn't win it.
no, I'm not. I hear you. But again,
If
that's
he
not.
takes his chances, maybe they do.
But I hear you. But that's not even a game that anyone was expecting
It's true,
Chelsea
that's
to
true,
win.
that's
So
true.
again, the fact that he's got 4 and 2, and even though he can build on his confidence, because remember, even though we can talk about he's missing chances, but the whole team itself are not really big on confidence right now as well. So all of these games that's happening and they're winning games. Sterling's now coming into a bit of form.
Yeah.
Even this guy's coming into a bit of form. That might just be the deciding factor.
2 players that I do like in that team, I like Gallagher and I like Palmer. I like those guys.
cold. Palmer's
Those
cold.
guys- Palmer's cold. Gallagher's thing as well. I'm telling you guys, watch him. I like this guy. He plays football. That guy doesn't play football, man. I'm telling you. I know you're not gonna like him as well.
what's
Why?
what's
It's
wrong
not
with
even
him?
that. It's not even
Why
that.
not?
What's wrong
No,
with
it's not
him?
even that.
Why
I
not?
don't have a problem with Gallagher.
I said he's English, man.
but I'm gonna use a term that one of my friends uses for
no.
Mason Mount. Yeah, and I feel like he fits in the same kind of bracket. He calls Mason. My boy calls Mason Mount a stamina boy.
Gallagher's more than a stamina boy. I heard that term. That's definitely correct from Mason Mount. Gallagher actually has flair. He's got range of passes. He can.
I
dribble.
hear you,
He's
but
got that.
he just looks like someone just.
Gallagher's got flair.
So,
You don't watch it. You don't watch it.
You see when I look at
I
Jeremy,
agree.
Jeremy,
Yeah.
see what's bad, yeah?
Like, he
you know
just
when I
looks
look,
like-
do you know when
he
I'm
just
looking at that
runs.
point, yeah?
You know
I'm
what?
looking at you
He just
thinking,
runs. Like,
bro.
again, I'm not saying that he's not talented, but when I see him play football, I just look like he just. And now he's got. I see him with the captain armband. I just look like he just runs. He just runs. Like he reminds me of a.
a better version of Lee Catamore.
Stop it! You're moving mad.
Wow.
I'm questioning you. I'm
Wow.
asking your mind.
Stop
I'm just trying to see where you're going with
Shins,
it.
what's your problem, bro?
Wow. You lot have the own
Let's be
reaction.
honest.
I'm just trying to read where he's
Catamore is a
going.
dead baller. He's such a dead
Oh,
baller.
but I was doing it for
No,
the
I'm just
character,
saying, no.
not the
Gallagher,
quality.
no, Gallagher's he's a footballer. You can
Yeah,
see that
yeah.
he's got
Alright.
tech.
Yeah.
You can
No,
just
you
say
can
not
see it,
that player.
but
It's calm.
he just reminds me of someone just you know,
Modern day Ray
tireless
Parlour.
midfielder.
He's
You
a
know,
modern day Ray
You know,
Parlour.
on Football Manager when it's tireless midfielder. That's
That's
what
it.
non-stop running.
Are you seeing some of the balls that this?
No,
guy's
I'm not
playing?
saying
This
again.
guy's
Again, we've seen Jordan Henderson do good balls,
No,
but he's a
that's not
tireless
what Jordan
midfielder.
Henderson-
He's a
no,
stamina
no.
man. That's what he is.
Anyway, fair enough.
No, but you get what I'm trying to say. Like we
Yeah.
see Jordan Henderson do these kind of balls, through balls, but at the end of the
Midfielder.
day,
Time
Got
will
to.
tell, innit?
when
Time will tell.
when I watch him, I just see him running, getting stuck in. I just want to see you calm
see.
it down.
Yeah, control
Yeah,
it.
do you get it?
You know when he,
See,
you know,
this is what I'm.
you know when, right? You know when Gallagher does that though, he is so good to watch.
I want to see it.
When he
I wanna
does
see
it,
it more. I wanna see
but
it
I
more.
hear you because
I wanna see it
tactically
more.
speaking, what seems to be the case is that he is doing the duty that he's been told to do. He's the
hear it.
man who is at present. He is the driving player who will try and win.
Again,
the ball back.
guys, I'm
All
not
that,
calling
all
him
that.
dead before people
No,
start.
of course not. No,
I'm not calling him dead.
And I
okay?
definitely am not when I say
There's just,
Catamore.
like I
It's
said, there's just a certain type of
identity.
that I just need to because again, I know for
can
a
do
fact,
all that
'cause
running.
I know that in a fact that maybe in youth or reserve team, he was probably doing that. And that's
Come
what,
on, man, bro.
No, I'm saying that that's what
his game
has got-
hasn't changed.
No, I'm saying that's what's probably got him playing pros.
Yeah.
Because in probably youth, reserve, you're controlling games. So when you're now playing for a team like Chelsea, you need to bring a level of tech and play with just calm it down.
Yeah.
Because there's no rush.
I think he's
No,
got
I'm not
balance,
saying that he does it. I just want to see him,
You wanna
the
see a
same-
bit more.
You know, I just want to see
Yeah,
him
wanna
do
see a
it
bit
more,
more
you
of
know.
it, yeah.
That's all.
I think we
Okay,
will.
Shaq, is that okay?
Yeah, I know.
I
Fair
think we
enough.
will, but I don't think he'll be at Chelsea.
You said you don't think it will be at Chelsea.
I hear that, I feel like
I think sooner or
feel like
later it's
he
gonna
needs to
be-
go to a team where he
Spurs?
no, I'm not saying Spurs, but he needs to go to a team where he also feels like a main man. So you see when he was at Palace. So okay, that Gallagher
Crazy.
at Palace.
Crazy.
If he was to now bring that Gallagher mixed in with the
I feel like he's kind of doing that, but again, this Chelsea team is dead as well. We're not dead, but I mean they haven't been playing
you meant
consistent.
dead.
He's probably been one of their best players.
No, but I'm just saying. So
season.
if he was to now bring that Gallagher from Palace and then merge it, but bring more, I don't know what it is. I just feel like he's lacking. He's not lacking the same quality. Yeah,
His
thank
presence
you.
is
That's all
lacking.
it
I'm
is.
telling you.
No, that's all. No, that's
You know-
exactly
And you
what
know,
it is.
and I can argue
That's
with
exactly
it. And
what it
I
is.
think what the vouch here is, maybe again, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, I think because the difference in the Palace Gallagher and the Chelsea Gallagher, there is a lot of competition in that area.
Yeah,
And
I think
the
that's what it
Palace
is.
Gallagher, he had the ability and the allowance to be himself. He can do whatever the manager needed him to do, and he would be able to flourish. However,
it.
now he's still getting that same potential conversation with management, like management wants him to do what he needs to do, bring that quality. It's unfortunate that if a full fit Chelsea side was really to be debated, we don't know if Gallagher's going to really fit in that team
That's
unless
true.
the form
Or maybe-
of Gallagher,
Or maybe,
keeps
yeah,
him in.
obviously what he's, thank you. I was about to say, maybe what he's doing is I think that's what is keeping him in the squad and that's what the manager needs him to do. But
Because
I
no one
think-
else is doing it.
But I think that Gallagher at Palace, from what I saw, was more attacking, more daring. This one is looking like you just want to just get up your mileage on the pitch. Personally, for me,
different
That's just
tactical
me.
instruction, and
That's
just
just
your
different
mileage on
that
the
different
That's just
importance.
me.
For whatever reason, we're not looking at
it's a different
Gallagher.
system.
we're
Do you
not
get what I'm
looking
trying to
at-
say?
We're not looking
I
at
hear it,
Gallagher
I hear
playing
it, I
deeper,
hear it.
doing
That's just
that
me.
job that he was allowed to do. Where now he's playing in behind, and he's the midfielder
But
doing
again, I
the
could be
press.
wrong. I could be wrong.
No, I hear it. It's definitely a different
could be
system,
wrong.
man. They've spent like what? How many? Like 300 million. On
No,
their
it's the
forwards,
truth.
So
It's the
he
truth.
can't- He's a midfielder at the end of the day. So
It's the truth. But yeah, man.
Speaking of consistent, and I'm hoping that we have enough time to discuss this matter.
We have like, I'll say, 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I know we tend to have this thing called Ballon d'Or. I know that thing happens every year. But over the course of time, we may go through these particular winners in the past and potentially see whether, you know, that year is worth the votes and the credentials they got. I know for a fact that this year, a lot of people would argue and say that the decision should have gone to a particular person that it didn't go to. That particular person who did win it, did he deserve it? I'm just going to out and say this year's Ballon d'Or winners, for top three, of course, it's questionable to then see, obviously, because they say that the votes are done by like journalists and whatever. Top three for this year. So it was in particular order, top to third. Messi, Erling Haaland,
Mbappe.
and Kylian Mbappe.
Yeah.
So from my knowledge, I think the year,
What the hell did Mbappe do this year?
I think what it is, and I'm not, again, I don't know what they decided on, but to analyze the bases, I think, and I'm going to go back and look at it again, I think the Mbappe statistical discussion is there. Haaland, despite surpassing that, had a phenomenal year to go along with it, which is, again, a big debate to it. But that same Mbappe debate that everyone's having, because he had such a great statistical year, he had the same year within the honours with Messi, except when obviously you look at internationals going off from that kind of time.
yeah, Mbappe. Yeah, no, you didn't. Yeah,
No, but Messi did.
Mm.
So I think, again, which I'm leading into it, I think we're getting that Ballon d'Or bias thing again, where they're making an excuse to give it to Lionel. I feel like this was that year that a striker who had this phenomenal year that was contributed to his team's success should have been rewarded. We had a year that Lewandowski, not going to go into it too much, but a Lewandowski year that should have been given to him, got scrapped. But in this particular, I feel like it should have been given to Haaland. But do you guys agree with the listing as it was with the Messi, Haaland and Mbappe?
Messi shouldn't be there, and I've been Mbappe. I think that
They shouldn't have been in the top three at all.
I think that
Who would be top three for you?
KDB should be there. KDB. It should go Haaland, KDB, and
What, Edison? What? City boys only.
No, because just be real. For me personally, yeah, at some point, KDB should have won a Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
At some point, I'm so sorry. KDB actually should have won maybe Ballon d'Or, maybe
You can argue last 3 seasons.
maybe even close between him and Benzema.
So maybe the arguable the year that he won it last year.
Wait, didn't Benzema win?
Last
Yeah,
year.
yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's very because for me, KDB has been consistent for how many years now?
Mm.
But obviously, for as far I'm going Haaland, KDB, but I don't preferred person. Who am I putting there?
Yeah, I'll put Mbappe there if I was to put third. I'll put Mbappe there just
Really?
simply.
Why?
No, because statistically, like in terms of numbers, goals and assists, he did his thing. League One, it doesn't mean much, but he still.
I actually want to see who was top three when Benzema won it. Let me go and look.
Was it Van Dijk or someone?
Wait.
No, top
Oh,
three
wait, that
when
was last season.
top three when Benzema won. Mane second.
Yeah, that's it.
KDB was third.
Yeah.
KDB should have, I think,
Potentially, yeah, that could have been an argument. That could have been an argument there.
second or first. I don't think Mbappe should be there. because again, because when are we gonna start telling Mbappe he needs to move leagues, fam?
Grow up.
Grow up, fam. Grow up.
I think he's scared.
Like, when is it time? Because we can't be using the French league as a way to now.
You've done it. You've won the league multiple
that's
times.
Dead. I can understand
Done
that,
it.
like, that he had a good World Cup. I hear it, but he didn't win it.
Do you know what I think it is? He wants to be the guy wherever he goes.
No, but let's be honest.
That's gonna happen.
That boy is always, he's that guy. He's him for me.
No, when I say the guy, I mean like
As a striker, you can.
There's too many guys.
he doesn't want to. So if someone like Mbappe came to Prem,
He doesn't want to share.
he's gonna be competing for.
I
No,
genuinely-
I don't mean in a footballing perspective. I just mean in terms of
stardom, superstar, like he wants
that.
to-
That's what he wants, and he wants to
And
be
that's
the
okay,
guy.
have that, but what needs to happen? That he needs to now prove that on the pitch in other leagues.
But I don't think he's willing to. I don't think he's willing to do that.
Chilling in Paris.
Said in Paris. I don't think he's willing to do it, bro.
That ain't it. That ain't it. But yeah, I don't think he should have won it. I'm so sorry. Like, I hear it. He won World Cup.
Yeah,
But
no,
in the season, he didn't do anything. Haaland in his first season, that was his first season.
man.
Right?
Yeah.
That's a rub.
I want to know what the
Listen,
voting thing is like. Cause
He
look,
won the treble.
look at the points, bro. It's a huge difference.
This is why I don't
That's why
understand,
I
like,
want. That's why.
World Cup
That's why I
ain't
want to
like-
know how many people vote and like how do they do it.
Yeah, I need to know. Like,
I do want to know
what's
if
the
it's just
hierarchy of
100.
importance?
It's
I don't
mad,
think-
bro. Like, look at the
Won his
points
first
difference.
season, treble. I think over. I think 50 goals.
Yeah, over 50.
So it's not even by like. It's not even like it's a little bit. It's a lot.
That's over 100.
Like over
Straight
50
away.
goals,
Over 100.
Haaland,
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer.
It's more season based, isn't it?
Because I'm
But
not gonna lie
at
to
the end
you.
of the day, Messi shouldn't have won it, and Mbappe shouldn't have been there. I think that
If Messi's in the running for it next year, something's
he
fishy.
can't be.
Do you think they have English
can't, 'cause he
bias
cannot be,
against
bro.
Ballon d'Or? Ballon d'Or have.
But what English
I mean,
player
not-
apart
not-
from
not
as in
for-
they
apart,
don't like voting for English.
Oh, English players.
but apart from Wayne Rooney, what English player should be Ballon d'Or worthy?
Who's been
Okay,
close?
Not English. Okay, let's say
Actually, apart from
Prem,
Ryan.
Prem footballers, not English.
Because none of them are Ballon d'Or worthy, Jerry. None of
Mane,
them
Mane was top three.
no,
But-
no. Yeah, but
And they didn't give it
A
to
lot,
him.
a lot of those Premier League names are like part of the nominees. You're guaranteed Prem players in the nominations, and
But they're
I
not
think
gonna give
commonly.
you the-
Okay,
they're not
so-
gonna- but they're not
Recent
going to give you
so you see the
Ballon d'Or.
Henri thing. So you see the Henri one when I think we were talking about it earlier, the 03 one, yeah. Looking at stat wise, yeah, okay, you might call it, but if you're gonna look at the totality of his season, he doesn't deserve to win it. But then if you're looking at someone like Nedved, who won it, I think he won the league. He came runners up in Champions League, so he's got his team further in his season, and he's won them a league. Henri didn't win the league that season. He just done crazy numbers.
Well, Amazon.
Do you get what I'm trying to say? But that's the same thing with Messi when he won Ballon d'Or, when he scored 92 goals over a calendar year, and I think he didn't win the league or didn't win no cups that season, but he still won it. So
English Prem.
There's
bias.
I hear
there's definitely
hear
a
it.
bias there still.
I do hear it. But yeah, I don't think Messi should have won that anyway. But yeah.